everyone. This isn't going to be the usual status update or any other video on my channel because this is rather big news, and I apologize if the video seems kind of, well, unprofessional. I'm literally going to do this one film take and then post it online because I wish I had more time, but the way things happened over the past couple of months, I really wasn't able to come down here all that often. So here I am posting on the day of, then after that, who knows what's gonna happen. So, as you guys can see from the title of this video, this is gonna be my last status update from this film studio, for now at least. The main important thing that I want to kind of discuss is that I'm moving again. And I know a lot of you guys who've been around on the channel for a while, you guys probably remember my original film studio, which was literally just my bedroom, and I filmed in front of a shower curtain. And this is different. Where I was moving from town to town, I'm now moving across state to state. And I figured that even though I don't really give much of my private life away because it's private and I like to keep it that way, I figured that it's only fair that I explain why I'm moving and also kind of explain why my upload schedule has been so inconsistent. And the reason why is I'm a pilot. I try to keep that part of my life private, pun intended, because not many people need to know it, and I'm kind of tired of explaining, the aspect of, oh wow, you're a pilot, and then they kind of ask me a bunch of questions. I've always loved aviation. I've loved it since I was a little kid, and if I didn't do an airsoft channel, I probably would have done an aviation channel. But I like airsoft a little more when it comes to this sort of stuff, and I want to keep aviation mine for a little longer, and that's why I'm moving. I'm heading down to Tucson to complete the rest of my flight training up to commercial pilot standards, and that's also where I kind of run into this conundrum of what is the future of this channel. And I want to kind of quickly preface that the channel's not going to go anywhere. The main part, which is Slide Bite, that may be on hold for a little bit. I say for a little bit because I'm still in the process of moving to the apartment and getting settled and getting used to the town. And as of this video, I'm pretty much packed up in boxes except for a couple of things down here. I'm ready to head off on my next great adventure. And I will, as much as I would love to continue Slide Bite and keep going on that, it's gonna be a little while longer than usual till the next one comes out. I know that the last two Slide Bites were out within the span of a year of each other, and I apologize for my inconsistent schedule, but that's because, like I said, my primary focus is my career, which is flying, and I've always, as much as I would love to do this more often, I can't. Flying just eats up most of my time. And with the schedule in Tucson, I'm going to be essentially up in the air every single day for 2 years. And I don't know when I'll have the time. Maybe I'll find some time. But my focus is probably just well, not probably, it's just going to be surviving. And I would like to put more videos here on the channel that aren't purely airsoft related. After all, the channel's name is Otaku Gecko. So I want to do more anime stuff, but I know that that's also a saturated market. And yeah, I'm getting kind of soppy here because, thinking back on the 5 years that I've had this channel active, it's been one hell of a ride, and I've enjoyed every single moment of it. And I'm gonna be a little sad, honestly. Doing YouTube was a really fun hobby, and I hope to continue doing it in the future, provided that my schedule allows me. So I know that this isn't exactly the type of video that you guys were hoping to see, but I feel like this is an important one. And I know that I know that some of you guys are only here for Slide Bite, so if that's the case, I totally understand if you want to unsubscribe and, you know, maybe subscribe again when I start doing that stuff again. Um, but for everyone else, you know, stick around. I don't know if you may not know what kind of interesting stuff I got in the pipeline. And one final thing is that I will never ask for you guys to subscribe to me and do the YouTube stuff because, like I said, I treat this as a hobby first and foremost. And the moment I start treating this like a career, I feel like all the fun goes away. So, yeah, that's pretty much the big news. I would typically do a Q&A, but I think I can do that on the road, but we'll see. I know that I was only like 100 subscribers away from 1,000, and to everyone who subscribed to me so far, thanks for sticking around and enjoy the rest of the content that I've got. And who knows, maybe I'll get this up running sooner than later. But again, to everyone who's subscribed to me and who has watched me this far, thanks for sticking around. And with out of the way, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.